I have dedicated my time, my energy, and my resources to defend NDC always. Oh yeah, NDC. I am going back straight away to Bono East region. Me and Mikurum Techiman. Me Techiman in the Bono East. Eho, and a NPP Bono East Secretary. If any David Boakye akwatena radio station so. Din tro edit to NDC. Any the Bono East regional minister so. Na ensema David Boakye kano. Or can it send here and seminal no quarrier? There is no proof that it's like all can 70% all can. That is 100% truth. Of Ken Krata NPP for the modus operandi of NPP currently they say omo Ken Krata then they lie to the people straight away. And David Boakye akwatena radio so e wo techiman. And I'm tra kwani dino. He was saying he have a documenter or he has a document, you know, or the be prove is NDC a 2-bore hole at a cost of 130,000 per one. Now, Onimun Sama Waka, if I listen to him, I also present the same documents. Now, what beside questions? Onim Atebubu, as we speak today, Atebubu, any maintain this was serious problem with the Utu Insuo Ha Emma. Listen to David Boakye.
Ofra Atebubu. So Bering Yameso a kind of crash there. He's preparing to go for Atebubu MP primaries.
One is Sanja Nanja.
Yes. Or prepared.
Sir?
But as someone may become regional minister, see me. Media Obe Mini encounter that. In fact, Yakasa twice.
Oh, phone so.
Dabi. Yes, your program as Yachia.
Oh, okay.
First one, Amichi and Insem. How are you? I'm good, sir. Chairman, I be near a year. You say it once on mobile. I said to Omochi. Say you need baby. Second one, Machiano. Nano Memenda, Nanam Cransa mine inauguration.
Okay.
Means all near Mitchell. I remember that me.
Yes.
Nansan in the year, 2 times. But Messereno. Say, who are buying Mutumia? Nyandi nyina na ma ho kwan because budget yeah budget yeah de ba ma region panyimfo mo hwe Kwame, can you imagine say Obeka say last week Tafo MP Honorable Echo Vincent Asafua e make statement say NDC for be no start ye niam bu Ashanti region won tiase na omutu borehole
yeah
Polytanks so Ashanti region omu to be 1.2 billion.
Yeah.
Emma Tafo MC. Eka se ono de no to 900 million. 90,000. Anu 120. Nti ne ekọ bese na sefu eka no enye no kre. Na ekọ se odi me da se kra se odi waje atum. Se odi ne 90,000. Kwame. Boho ayetu ni fie, amanfo tu no omu fie. No omu de Polytank asisu yi. Eno watam na make you.
They said Mr. Minta Water Company.
Wo ba yen ye ho anyame akwan.
Wo ma mu bi. Yeah.
And Nanado. Na ye to be 380 million.
38,000.
38,000. Yes, any boarding. Kwame, can you imagine say?
And say
Bono East here. Atebubu Assembly.
Atebubu Municipal Assembly.
Municipal Assembly.
Omako tunsuo.
32.
Makoma ko 32.
32. Kwame 32 no. Near air full mpa. 1.25 billion.
Ensuo ba ko no.
That is 1,250 million.
That be onu atobo.
Yeah, will be
omo ye dama na
1.3 billion. That is 1,300 million. Ntitio mienu. Bia ye 1.25. Nti mienu no 250,000. 2.5 billion. Sa mienu no mutu ba ko Atebubu senior high. Ene mienu. 15 omutu kru bia 1.3 billion.
Only also we deserve RTI.
We say 15. Omu tukuru biya 1.3 billion. Na nye huni. Another 15. Omu tukuru biya 1.4 billion. 1,400,000,000.
Nsuo ba kuna.
Nsuo omu betutu no.
Ala meka say nsuo ba kuna.
Nsuo ba kuna
ye to be 2 cities, there to be 10 Ghana.
Nti ye to be 1,250,000,000. Ye to be 1,300,000,000. Ye to be 1,400,000,000. 1.3 no 15. 1.4 no 15. And 1.25 no ye 2. Onuami kura Atebubu Assembly. Budget. Ma approve.
Composite budget.
Nti minim kuro bia ye kotu nenebo. Nti hwe. Mienu no. Make say ba ku bia beye 1.25 no.
Omukotu he.
Eno ye Atebubu Secondary School. At SEC. Ena a maintain the Gati line.
Okay.
Afei niebe costo 1.3 billion 1.3 billion no. Omutu baako e okokofu. Omutu baako o beposo. Omutu baako o asempa neye. Omutu baako o yautufo. Omutu baako o Monsu 44. Omutu baako o Buasi. Omutu baako o Boso. Omutu baako o Brisuano. Omutu bi o Atebubu low cost eno nko omutu mienu. Na new konkrompe. Dudu so konkrompe. Dobidin kwanta. Atebubu ahoto ena garandima. 15 we nyina no bia be cost 1.3 billion.
Insure. Boho.
Hey. The next 15. And also so Kitty Krum. Moshi Fanfo Dobidina 1.3 the nubi wono. Dobidi wa 1.4 the back so. Afe Taylor Kura Kumfia Fakwesi Borgan Kwanta Abamba Nyansibu Nkwanta Muruchanso Sabidi Atebubu Konkomba line na mind Komba line. Afe Seneso na Awroso. Eno kurubia be cost 1.4 billion. Mikura the whole Atebubu assembly budget 17 pages. Mi we amema copy.
Domme. Na ya region
say ya ti region we mu na regional minister wo hwe. Ama ya two boho ba ko 1.4 billion. Aden.
Boho be ya.
NPP abreso na etumi simiensa ene 9. Na ye di tunso ba ko. Nti wo ti ukroma. Wadwe ni se NDC be ye bibi amawo. Obi adidie ono no ne obeya ama no nya aditire
what did you be 4 times
wo dia fe na ye be konsem yenu na ho na mekere oni nta make say amanfo odidi no
e da se won say David Boakye obi a minim ne pa minim David Boakye mena na titachimai he knows me and I know him, but sometimes when people stay in front of camera and microphones that's what we decide they say omo bedin tro agobi so a it is my duty as a good citizen of the country to address it and tell him, say, he needs to study politics very well. David Bono is regional secretary of NPP. He wants to become relevant again because so he has decided, say, Obedin throw out to NDC any abine. Let me start from here. David has been the regional secretary of NPP in Ghana. Bono is a guy Ghana. NPP tina komyaso 8 good years. Omantiman tunsuo ewa Atebubu Secondary School. TNEO. But it has taken the president John Dramani Mahama only 1 year, 4 months eko tunsuo ewa Atebubu. He needs to ask himself, say, edi entina yen NPP for yen timama Atebubu Senior Secondary School for ensuo. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo obeye president no. The first regional minister efena Mwako Hene. Of ya Atebubu ni yankasa onye seremni ti Sanje Nanja o. Sanje Nanja konkoma ni on the na betno. Atebubu ni ankasa was an MP for Atebubu and an another Dego for the man a regional minister for Atebubu Amantin. He went on to election and now Sanje Nanja Sanbe 2 no. Now the second round and another Amani position. David Boakye needs to come and tell us the reason why amwako hina nankasa ofiri Atebubu no entime ma Atebubu fo nsuo. Let me tell you history. Atebubu a big problem with nsuo. Atebubu Amantin district a big problem with nsuo. I'm going to project all the things in David Kanye on this particular show. This is the proposed 2025 budget statement that David Boakye Ekano. It's what is on your screen here. Let me just take you down. Young Kwame Nipa approval statement, Honorable Dindiok Yaya, a presiding member. The signature was the first one. And a municipal coordinating director, Joseph KB Tank. I'm going to approve his sign this particular document here. This is what David Boakye did. NPP for sometimes when you are telling them, say, some person here relevant in opposition there, you need to be very, very careful. Atebubu na ewo problem with nsuo no. This is what David Boakye did. Ye nyina ba address it and some David Boakye kan ni nyina. I've taken my time. Enti na me dey adena to screen so no. So let me take my time and then take you. Na me be kire wa de potia. David Boakye talking like say onima sem oka. Akwotena radio link so KB so as a what address sanse me David Boakye who say that be David. Atebubu nsuo nsem na oka e different from any other municipality in Ghana. David Boakye etna hodi ama kebi nsut ehwe nanim din ama David edin tro to regional minister so me pacho regional minister no onye get fund kind of say get fund coordinator and as a get fund administrator we a regional minister get fund project enya wona wo ye regional minister ensa nye quantity surveyor it is the whole assembly no assembly no head e wo ho ekoye omu project omu programs ema get fund approve the resources number so omu nkoya who David Boakye no instead of even say who problem kwa na I was expecting you to address it to the MCE and as a DCE of Atebubu no he comes down to attack the regional minister. What I say? So the question is why would David Boakye, knowing very well Niema we nyina will come down and attack rather than the regional minister? Me fa ade we nto ha na hwe ade. Me nko back so ha. Water systems. Efa minim se wa hwe me se wo nema we nyina clear obetimi aka a kire me. Appendix 3113162 drilling and mechanization of 15 boreholes with overhead tank at Kokofu, Beposo, Asempanaye, Yautufuo, Mansua 44, Boase, Bonsu, and those kind of things. The total sum in an area 1950, like 1.950 million Ghana cedis. So over the second leg, so a 2100 million. And then drill of mechanized of 2 boreholes with overhead tanks at Atebubu Secondary School and Amantin Dagate line, and it's 250,000. And do you know what David Boakye did? I don't know how to address it. Of fact, say 15 boreholes are now divided by that amount of money in the David Boakye fa borehole now I can say we see 15. That's if the amount is 1.950 million Ghana cedis now we're divided by 15. Think it's a one be abo say. Oh, this when you speak like this, David, Oma amount for coin, then they will come and attack you. But for me, I will not attack you personally, but I will attack your integrity now. What they call tonight radio. So any KB tina say, oh yes, I'm quite see you know. David, take your time. What name Atebubu fit Chima Eko Atebubu? Actually 2 hours. What do ho? What by nothing to 8 good years? You, David Boakye, you know very well Atebubu. The whole Ghana, Kurobi anyone Suya the biggest problem for them. It is a Jomama, Etimiama the technology from somewhere else. Ebe drilling Suo for the first time in the history of Atebubu Amantin. Ebe nyen Suo Atebubu Anuma. Who David Boakye, you have a problem with that. Because free, right? David, Techima water project now and the NPP when they kind of call parliament. Parliament approve this and when the Techima did over $120 million, you know. But David, what be some question? And then they here. Techima water project and doing here. But rather than Atebubu drilling water driller Atebubu for news, you know, that is more important to you, right? David Boakye, let me remember you. Say the sector minister then. Maami Cecilia the park actually say, $120 million project for Techima water project, you know. I feel on the bare feasibility studies. I went on a Kenya radio and challenged her. So boy, because when your feasibility studies are, and I win him the cost of projects in the cost to team first loan so the best projects no. Between the 8 years under your administration, but just the kind of way. You need to ask yourself, say, me as a person, now the member of parliament for Techiman South, we had an argument on radio on Techiman water project. I told him that he was lying. Majisi Kennedy, David, you are not interested in Techiman water project, but rather than Atebubu, you know, that is where your focus is. Also, go when you say. David, I'm telling you, with this factor, I'm telling you. It's a very simple advice that I'm giving you. Very, very simple advice. All the time, same way, David, I'm telling you, based on all simple mathematics that you think that drilling water, simple mathematics, ask yourself, regional minister no any quantity surveyor get final administrator and no. So go to the assembly and ask assembly for and say, how did you arrive at this amount of money? You've gotten approval about a regional minister and the attacking. I don't know what to be some. So we call round. You want to be the regional secretary again? Boka kotomo Atebubu amantino. Buha de on the bayo. Back count papa because peso manumunsu. Yo. Now David Boakye again went on and then started to peddle falsehood against the regional minister again. Now this time around the was he excavator about region no? Was he under NDC? And they together say Bono East. But you David Boakye.
Yes, easy. Dates Ben yedi CZ. Date Ben ye release ye. And then the course went ye release ye. The excavator on the beer tria saying Ansana off an excavator.
I didn't know course origin.
Me say excavator biano. Onano. Etia saying Ansana offer free. Baby, I see the abysino. Now, no fear that day.
4 questions, you know.
Excavator, 4 no. One more Friday in our regional minister office. RCC. Last Friday.
Hey.
More videos of the excavators. More videos of low beds. A page with their numbers. More video of China for no back one original excavator no. Minim sikadudua motua per excavator.
Hey.
But men can ne.
Onia.
Ntina me ka some person fire out here.
Oh me fire. So out here there is if you are dey tro.
Regional minister mechre say with him. There is another regional minister. Ewo area. Ono de aniti anye ye. Nipa no kotua e. But no, ma be take inventory. To want to me a more man fa. No, mu di nachi.
Ejo musika. Ewa ha.
Me see no see a regions a etwa Bono East hu ahia no ba ko e ben ye pa.
Mbacho ye ne Bono for bohye. Ye ne Savannah bohye. Ye ne Ashanti bohye.
Yes.
Ye ne
no.
Ah, okay, say.
Because I have no. Yeah, ne be bohye no. Na ye hia Ashanti ansa.
Aye, okay.
Nti fe no to.
Nti Bono ene Savannah de no bohye.
Ye ne Bono bohye.
Ye ne Savannah bohye. Ye ne Ashanti so bohye. Okay.
Me say sa miensa we.
Ba ko ne ben ye pa.
Ba ko ben ye pa. Okay. So regional minister no koji bibi. But excavators no man to me amfa. Because now a codru level be a abro minister no so.
Yamra yediem.
Me see ye die
last Friday. Excavators for every RCC.
Yes. Me say
na China for wom.
China for dia. The pictures no China need them. Low bed echo fine no metima bone number. Na even the writing or the agu actually. Any excavators na ankasa for low bed no be video ye. Obi twitwa within the NDC no enye obi de na ekoso no.
Amukwache excavators no way.
Yeah. Yeah, bother you know so baby I make now who the me kan kire obi say.
Say galamse black voter galamse no.
Fire Bono East. Savannah.
Yeah.
Bono East side ni nyina no. Oma etunu won suom no na yisu cham fine. Oma the excavators no. E na ye the actual land galamsey. NPP abreso. Na galamsey ni Bono East.
They say galamsey ba Bono East.
Papa.
Hey.
Excavators e ya chi ni nyina e Bono East ha.
Hey.
Efri ayoya. Efa new longro echi. Sa Echo.
Ah. And an regional security coordinator by Yahweh.
Efri ayoya. Echo si new longro. Ebe fawa ako si wramo mu deep. Busiama. Yara. Tifo boy. Sa ako si ntraba. Sa zone.
Galamsey kwaso ho.
Yes.
Hey.
Na me
What on him? Yeah, some politics. The politics in Tikwa, but I know no go anymore. Can you stay baby? Na my man can a casa David Boakye nankasa te. David Boakye nankasa no. I say one funny thing say, yeah, if it's a man a cabo no casa. And David Boakye, what how David casa na? David decided to speak Bono to the people of Bono East. My man can the same casa as David Boakye. David Boakye. Say what person was saying NPP regional secretary BM there Tobo. Your research. Me every single time when I get opportunity, I may say integrity matters. Into me, I did many facts men come from home. So be some question. The next 5 years, 10 years, my own integrity is at stake. David Boakye say the entire Bono East region, NPP administration, ya nyegalam say or hoda, na NDC money ya kwache chamfine, actually excavators into yegalam say. That was according to David Boakye, and that is according to David Boakye. David Tobo. I remember history. Let me come here. If I turn on our screen here, date November 19th, 2021. Mineral exploration to start in Bono East region soon. Minister Jenapo, 2021. Who was the president then? It was Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Under the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abdul Jinapo, has announced that exploration, prospecting, and documentation will commence soon in the Bono East region to fully harness the mineral deposits in the area. That was under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And a minister, Jinapo Kanchede, said, Bono East region, Baba started by prospecting of gold and minerals in that region. That was under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. David Boakye, you ought to know this because you were the regional secretary then. And a mama prospecting, my mom for the excavators, everywhere region, you know. Until now, President Jandam mama buy. And security for now, they are going around to make sure that nobody does galamsey in every part of Ghana. No. And I'm quite chase excavators. No. But only Bono East region, they didn't have enough space. So they had to go and deposit all those excavators from seasoning in Ghana. It was regional RCC, maybe a regional minister here, at the back of the building. And excavators, let's see what's out close to 1 year now. So regional minister even wrote to the police and asked them, excavators, hey, the investigation, saying, how are you dealing with this kind of things? Regional minister was communicating with the police. And then, Nipa na no ye prospecting na more NPP for the man no. brought their documentation laced with all the national whatever. So they had to come and take the equipment back. Whilst they are taking it away, and David Boakye comes to say a NDC and a Yegalam say, Abusia, does it make sense? Who NPP Nina Wama Kwai say Nipa to come and do prospecting, but your prospecting the second year. Your first second year prospecting. We definitely company. I'm just producing the fact. Fact in and I'm about. I can read a lot of things to tell you, David Boakye say it was under your administration when came to that particular region, 2021. I can read a lot, but I don't want to read it. And that one somewhere 19th of November 2021. Now your mama and your president. Your mama came in 7th of January 2025. Why? Who was the minister here then? And the country said Bono East. Bono East now David Boakye said ne yakofa excavators a bit. This is what you people brought there. And then as a regional secretary, you turn around to come and accuse the regional minister say, "Oh no, nakojiska." David also was sika or videos and documents actually sika minister G and Sana they will produce it. But that is how I want reasonable people to do. You need to produce all these kind of things. Now, if David, oh, kind of why dream integrity is there. But now, who say you are going to lose your position in the region? No? And I the way, David. Let me remind you. Now, no, NPP for Kennedy Japan about I overheard on Munufie TV that somebody was accusing you, David Boakye, said, "Oh, Jessica, to organize meetings in the region." A show. Meaning say how. I'm not saying say oh, Jessica, but meaning say how. Then why are you doing the same thing here now? Tell us why are you doing the same thing? Because you need to tell some of us. Because sometimes when say go NDC and said, "Yeah, massa, you are definitely going to fail because NDC amamuno." NDC ni biasika o. Menji NDC ni biasika. NDC ni biya ni say o asembia o bia na me minimum kwada metoto. I have to be honest. Menji o biasika. But said no kwele da hwa ye ntwema ngua ban ni must because open political power. Open so the regional secretary again. David, I'm sure you're going to lose. You will lose about because this is what is going to make you relevant. Yeah, meaning waboka. And then sometimes I keep on reminding journalists now, Motegan and KB, meaning I've been on your show. I think about 2 or 3 times. I know how intelligent you are. Ask David Boakye questions. So RTI. Go there and then they will tell you. And since our documents we kitami amidibia to board they will show you to do your own research and then go back there. Sometimes no more harm for politics. When you become a politician, be so much so good because they want to win power. By a if you really want to win political power, integrity matters. Ghana and Libya will easily go and then cross-check facts. Won't even go and this anymore for nothing. This is the debate with the Munufie. Medini will Munufie. Sometimes, because Bono na mela American man can Bono. David Boakye ma me Bono iko. Many of us no. If you touch my David, Janka is sent men who see 1-on-1 and need him come boom. But sometimes the moment you when him as ya. Why? American credential. Regional minister me no me omo regional minister dia. Oba Bono oba touch my hono. Me ankasa me freko fitu besides an regional minister is on why me nim da. Because my train this more politics. All over Kojo, if you Atebubu in bed the naba, they will GDS or Bayer Jumano. But men tenacity so we good in Massa. Meaning, I mean, see, my young quay, I just said, what did you about any tata toward it?